I'm going to hit record because last time I forgot to record. And hopefully they don't kick us off because I think I was.
Another option, Stan, that might be good to tell folks is that if they select mute, unless they're going to talk, then it will background noise for everybody.
Yep, we're going to do that once we get people in here.
Beautiful.
Braxton, you on the deck? Yeah, buddy, dude, Braxton's deck is awesome. If you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty sweet.
There, buddy. There you are.
My God! Hi.
There's a background. Grandma Emma's here. Akiva's here.
Hi, Akiva. Grandma Lamb.
Should we do the Grandma Lamb song?
Once he's on.
Once he's on.
Give him
Lisa, where's Carter? There he is. Ah, miss you, buddy.
What up, Carter?
I see a stone rock. That background, Jack, is awesome. Now we got to figure out how to do it.
You go if you touch your screen at the top, it's like a mute button, stop video, share content, participants, and then more. So more is the 3 dots. If you click on the 3 dots, virtual background is on there.
What?
That's pretty cool. We're gonna try that for the next one, I think, because we're getting people and I don't want to mess it up. So we will. There's Hoss.
Oh, that one.
Anybody do the Terminator yet? There he is. Grandma, Llama, ding dong. I know, I don't want to share screen.
That's yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck?
Hold on, guys. We're having a little issue.
That is not me. That's
Okay, we're gonna start. So if everybody could mute their speakers, that would be awesome.
Corey, right now. Oh, wait a minute.
I want to see the whole
What is
thing.
that?
I don't know, dude.
Beeping.
I don't want to show this screen. Close. There we are. Okay, can everybody hear us? Give us thumbs up. All right, everybody can hear us. Shanimi's got his background going. All right, guys, so today we really want to talk about the importance of doing these workouts at home. Little story for you. There was an athlete, Jason Gatson, and Jason Gatson kind of burst on the national team when he was 16. And the kid was super talented and really good on floor and vault especially. Jason Gatson ended up blowing out his knee, and all he did in the time that he couldn't do physical active gymnastics was conditioning and strength. And he wasn't very strong upper body wise before he got injured. He battled back, he came back, and in 2000, he blew out his knee again. I was actually sitting on the floor, like I was on the floor. USA's 5 feet from him when it happened. He didn't let it deter him. He didn't let the circumstance get him down. He got back in the gym, couldn't do active gymnastics, and he just did ring strength. So his top 2 events were floor and vault, and he wasn't able to do them anymore. So he looked at the adversity and took the opportunity to get extremely strong. So what he did was his best events became rings and parallel bars because he got massively strong. He got so strong that he ended up making national team again, making the world championship team, making finals for P-bars and rings at world championships, winning a silver medal, and then going to the Olympics and winning a silver medal for the team because of how he used his time outside the gym. So I know some people I'm getting like, oh, my kid doesn't like to do the workouts. We're doing these workouts to make you strong. We need you as strong as possible for when you get back in the gym so that we can all be our own version of Jason Gatson and be as good as we possibly can be. So that's why push-ups are important, pull-ups are important. The Terminator workout I put up today, it's all biceps and triceps. You're a male gymnast. If you are a male gymnast, you are on your arms 80% of the time you're in the gym. You guys have all seen my veins, and people comment on it and stuff. And in my fitness group, they're like, how do I get veins like yours? And I'm like, you're probably not gonna. You have to remember, I was on my arms 80% of my time for 24 years. So it becomes natural. The good thing is, the better shape we're in when we're young, the better shape we're gonna be in hopefully when we're older, because we're gonna develop a really good work ethic to keep pushing forward and to keep being fit. That's why we really, really need you guys to do these workouts. I need, especially like little guys, some of you guys are doing amazing. Some of the big guys, I want to see more of the workouts. So as far as Plugged In is going, thank you guys for signing up. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you will get 2 videos in Plugged In and in this page. They'll be the same. There'll be more gymnastics related. Tuesday and Thursday, you're definitely getting a HIIT workout, high intensity interval training, and that is to get you stronger and keep you fit. So both are equally as important. I'm going to let Neil chime in on this.
Yeah, just like in the gym, we're not training you guys to be like robots. We want you to be creative on your own as well. So we're posting a lot of workouts, doing the best we can to really get some material out. But as a challenge for you guys, I want you to get creative, and I want you guys to take more ownership of your gymnastics. So you can even post more videos of you doing your own thing. This is my own handstand workout that I designed. Start really easy and then build up on it. I would say test out like twice a week on some of the important general strength, like a handstand. Your best handstand hold just on the ground. How long can you hold? Or a planche. How long can you hold a tuck planche? You have that. How long can you hold a straddle planche? And then do those little workouts that help make it stronger. Test it out about twice a week and really use the workouts in between to help build up on it. Okay, so especially group 2 guys, before you guys left the gym on this, big break, you guys were working a lot of like higher level skills. For example, high bar, you pass through a handstand all the time. So if you want to keep building up on those skills when you come back, you need a strong handstand. So it's possible to come back in the gym and not be really out of shape. Okay, you can actually be even stronger. You work on one arm handstands, you're going to be good on a lot of skills that require you to post on one arm, on like parallel bars or anything else, even like pommel horse, something like that. Okay, you guys all need a nice, strong, basic planche. Whether you're optional gymnast or even younger, it's best to start early. So challenge that. Okay, test it and then work up on that. Okay, you guys all need strong core. I mean, if you don't have a strong core, you lose control fast. So, test some L holds, test a nice hollow and arch hold, keeping the best quality. Okay, and as you do that, think of your big skills. It gets kind of boring because that's like, all you're doing is that general strength. But if you do the general strength and think of your bigger skills and really push through some pain, push through some challenging sequences, you're going to come back in pretty good shape, maybe even better in some areas than you were before, because you had a chance to really break it down. Okay, so make sure you're just really testing yourself to get creative. Okay, like take ownership of your gymnastics, drop the ego, and understand what you're weakest at. If you had bad hip flexors like in the week and that's why you kind of break form, work on that. So when you come back to the gym, you'll be solid. Okay, you'll be able to keep better form because you took a step back to take that bigger leap forward.
The other good thing, guys, is right now we're really conditioning our bodies. So a lot of times in practice, especially in season, we don't do as much conditioning because we're routine conditioned. Right now, we're conditioning our bodies. And the more you do at home and the more you take seriously, the less sore you're going to be when we get back at it. You don't want to come in the gym and go, oh, I didn't do anything for 3 weeks. And then you're so sore you can't move for the first week, because that is never fun. So that's why it's super important. And you guys are all friends. We're a family. FaceTime each other, have an LC contest, FaceTime each other and have a max out push-up contest. You know, we had a Zoom workout this week, which was awesome, but get creative with it. Kaylor, call Brennan, go, let's get on FaceTime and let's see who can hold an L the longest. Or, you know, big guys, reach out to the little guys and see what you can do, but challenge each other. Does anybody have any questions or comments? If you do, just unmute and start talking.
So would it be okay for me to make up my own workout since I'm like on vacation? I don't have all the equipment.
Yes,
Yeah.
awesome. Do it and post it.
Yeah.
Motivate each other.
Dude, anything, core, handstand plan, all that stuff.
I see the
Anything
trampoline
you can.
videos too. I
Get
like
your
the
mind
trampoline
going.
videos.
Get creative.
I gotta show you something.
I have a question. Jack doesn't want me to ask it.
Go for it.
It's all good.
We're wondering if maybe like some of the bigger kids could send out some like pommel training videos, or maybe show how they get around the pommel, the mushroom,
Katie,
practice
You know-
some tips at home.
you're gonna love this. So before we were sent out of Integrity, I created the Mushroom Minute and broke down every skill in the compulsory program, bonuses and basics. And I think we have 10 separate Mushroom Minutes that'll be starting pretty soon.
Love it.
So
Thank
it's really
you.
good because I break it down so that the parents can actually assist the kids in it, in the teaching, and show you hand placements and stuff like that. So that's something we're really excited to show you guys. I
Just
see
over there
Chunga
working.
swinging on the bucket.
He's already working it.
And Pop, like, how many people have a mushroom at home? I think a lot of you guys do. Put your hands up.
Even if you don't, pommel positions on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
really challenging that. Challenge that one arm support, challenge those wrists.
Big
You
guys,
come back pretty strong.
big guys, if you have a big enough space in your house that it's carpeted, you can do circles, you can do flares. I mean, Carter's always working floor flares. He could get that done. Or go outside and do circles.
Yeah,
Slack. Go outside.
it is nice out.
Think out of the box and get some sun. I love seeing that everybody's been going out and enjoying the sunshine. I went to Hoover Dam yesterday and played Frisbee golf for like 2 hours, and it was funny because everything at Hoover Dam was closed and people were just parking on the street and walking in. Any other questions?
I already have a sunburn.
I heard you got sunburned. It was only 62 degrees outside. Yet you managed to not get sunburned in Florida.
You need a gallon of sunblock.
Carter, how are you holding up, bro?
I'm doing all right.
You doing good? Are you going crazy at home?
Only a little bit.
Okay, so I'm with him. How do we get into the unplugged? We've already signed on to it, but we can't get into it.
Who was that?
Carter's mom.
Lisa, it gets processed every day. I get an update at night. You should be in there. If anybody has signed up for Unplugged and is not in there, please email me so I could forward it to Alex, our marketing director, and get you in there. But I see you in there, so you're good. You won't be removed from this group.
Okay.
Any other questions? Like I said, it goes roundtable now. You can ask us whatever you want. It doesn't have to be gymnastics related.
Ask us what you're doing.
Anybody want to see the
How
new
more.
puppy? He's huge.
Oh man.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's see him.
Yes. Everyone's
All right.
mad here.
Remember, he's 14 weeks and he's gonna be a month. Hey, come here.
He's like half my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh.
Look at that thing.
So,
Puppy cute.
oh,
Slippery.
Okay.
Turn around, Magnus.
he's giving you his best angle too.
I know we have.
Yeah, he's 14 weeks, 42 pounds. I know.
And growing.
Oh. He grows every day. He's my workout. I pick him up and I do curls with him and sprint with him. What else we got?
I'm not sure you guys.
You get a
10
couple workout in. The
One
jungle
hand
over there.
What? Are we still muted?
We're not.
No, you're not muted.
What extra stuff are you doing, guys?
Time to cause a ruckus.
Coach Akiva, you got anything to say to the guys?
Yeah, just I like the videos you guys are doing. Just always make sure you're trying to push yourselves. Just keep it up. We have lots of content for you guys to watch, and just build up on that strength and just get ready for coming back to the gym.
Young guy, your knees are bent.
Younger, your knees are bent. Did you hear that?
See, this is the good thing about Zoom. We can see stuff. Did you guys like Tuesday's workout?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this Tuesday coming up, we're going to be doing L and planche work and handstand work. So be ready for that, and some bands because we didn't get to it. I didn't know that Zoom cut you off after about 40 minutes. So good learning curve there. Have you guys tried any of the other stuff that's plugged in from different disciplines?
Any rhythmic gymnastics, guys? Be more flexible.
Carter's getting his ribbon out. He's going straight rhythmic.
You know,
I'd like
about to have 4 splits all the way down by the end of this.
All right.
That's
Carter
it.
back,
There
your
you
man.
go.
Did you hear that? Big little guys, big boys said
Stepping up,
they're going to have their
flexibility.
splits all the way down by the end of this. This is a great opportunity to work flexibility.
Capitalize on what you can do.
All right, so tell me your favorite exercise that we've posted, and then tell me the exercise that you dislike the most. We're going to go round table. I'll call you out. Brennan, you're first. Don't forget to unmute your mic, Brennan. What has Junga got in his hand?
Tell them.
Come on, Brennan.
My favorite one was probably Monday, and my least favorite was the hand workout, like the hip stuff.
Okay. Mr. Tower Power, Alex, favorite exercise, least favorite so far?
My favorite was sit-ups,
Sit-ups, nice. And what don't you like?
push-ups.
Push-ups? Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of those. Haas, you're up.
My favorite was probably the curl or the crunches, and my least favorite is probably the push-up. No, I don't know.
Just love it all.
Mr. Junga, what do you got?
I love them all.
Yes.
There you go.
What's Stone Rock's favorite?
I'm not sure what his favorite is,
I see
but
him
his least
doing
favorite
it.
was the push-ups.
Luke?
Hold on. Now go.
My favorite was the bicep curls for today, and least favorite was probably doing splits.
Did you get a good pump out of today's? How many rounds did you do?
I've done 2 so far, and then I came onto this. I'm doing the next 2 after this.
Cool. Shneemi?
My least favorite, my favorite was sit-ups, and my least favorite was the press handstands.
Oh, but so
You
important.
gotta love the presses.
Make your
You hate that you
weakness
love
your
it.
strength.
You hate that you love it.
Carter back. I know. Carter, you gotta unmute your mic, dude.
There you go. So I definitely gotta say my favorite was the planches. It's the most gymnastics I've done.
Yeah.
Nice.
Least favorite, it was definitely the day where you had us doing like 100 squats, 50 burpees, all at the end of the day. So I procrastinated it, completely forgot about it, and started at like 11 at night and just It was bad. It was not fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll knock you out.
That one will get you.
Uh-huh.
Little Mason, favorite?
My favorite was the sit-ups, and my least favorite was the planches.
Planches are so important. Sometimes the things we don't like are the things that are going to make us the strongest.
Work on your weak points.
Make your weakness your strength. Mr. Jack?
My favorite was the push-ups, and I don't know what is my least favorite.
Jack went from outer space to the Golden Gate Bridge, I'd like to point
He's
out.
all over the place, I know.
Brad,
Getting good.
Okay, now you can.
I liked all of them.
yeah, that's why you got big muscles. Owen?
He just loves getting strong.
Okay, I think my favorite one was definitely the handstands against the wall. And then my least favorite one, well, it probably was the handstands against the wall, but then you had to tap your shoulders. I came down several times.
That's okay. Keep working it. You'll get
Practice
stronger
makes
at it.
perfect, man.
Braxton America.
My favorite was probably the squats, and then least favorite was definitely the burpees.
Yeah.
As everyone's. Huh?
Everybody hates burpees, man. Everybody hates them. We got Nimi. Julia, is that McCaw? He was on here. What about Grandma Lama?
Where's Sam Stewart at?
All right, can you hear me?
Yep.
Sorry, this grandma was on the phone. Meme, I couldn't figure out how to tap to speak. What's the question?
Favorite exercise so far and least favorite?
Oh, Micah did not like the burpees. No, we had to push him on those, but he did them. What, the plank exercise? Yeah, he was crying at the end of that one.
Nice.
Oh, the plank rock challenge?
Yeah, it was, if we had coronavirus, we're all infected because it was pretty snotty over here.
Oh,
pretty bad. I don't know what he likes. I don't know. Yeah, jump rope.
So we got one coming up, guys, where you get to see me do Stalter drills, and I actually do a Stalter roll press handstand, like the first one in years. It was, whoa, it was pretty fun. My quad locked up pretty tight on me. You have to go out?
We got Brian here. Yeah, Brian.
Okay. The puppy is like one of the smart. He just goes to the back door and stands up on the glass to tell you he has to go out. There's Brian. Where's Brian? Yeah, Brian. Brian, are you doing the workouts? Sharon, welcome home. Glad you got home safe. You gotta untap your mic if you're gonna talk, Brian. Landon raised his hand. What's up, Landon? It's weird how when people jump on and off, like everything moves.
Yeah.
Nice, Jenga.
Nice pirouettes.
Yeah, we get
Can't stop.
Bye.
For that form.
Who's leaving?
Me.
Oh.
See you. Have fun
Bye,
on the
Sailor.
beach.
Yeah. Thank you.
Should have brought us.
Bye.
Any other questions for coaches? Carter Beck, you're gonna love today's workout, actually. When I was demonstrating it, I go, Carter's gonna enjoy this one. Because
Well, I
Carter,
said the planche was my favorite, but I scratched that. Mana, definitely.
Mana.
I knew that's what I thought you were gonna say was mana.
Forgot about that for a second.
Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. This dog won't come in yet.
Guys getting a workout outside today?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, we have.
Gotta take advantage. This is when the sun will be back.
Yeah. Played basketball for a bit today, and
Nice.
then I realized that I'm 5'4" and bad at it, so I stopped.
Then I went back to gymnastics workouts.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, time to go do some workout.
Back to my original sport. Any new gymnastic skills you've been working on? New strength sequences from anyone?
I rode my bike around my neighborhood
What was that?
15 times today. My legs are
Nice. Anyone really trying to get a higher V or trying to get the mana? Besides Carter, I know Carter is winning.
My mom has been writing workouts for me.
Awesome, awesome. It never stops. There's so much variety you could do. You should never be bored with this stuff. You always got to change it up.
I did like a 2-mile bike ride
Ooh,
today.
that's nice. Get outside and do that.
Definitely go outside when you can. It's super nice out.
Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Magnus is back.
Rock. Yeah.
Anyone getting better at a handstand? They feel a little bit stronger.
Oh, me, because I've been doing a lot.
Brennan, awesome.
Nice, Brennan.
And then you got to think of your big skills. You have a strong handstand, you're going to be able to do some bigger skills.
The other day, I was like, I need to do a handstand. So I did a handstand for like a minute, no walking, and I got down. And I got the worst headache.
Yeah,
It's been so
that's
long.
when you go a little bit less too, and maybe start. Okay, I have my handstands pretty solid now. Let's try to go work one arm handstands. Trying to balance on both and try to set a record there and do some sequences. So.
Also, guys, if you have parallettes,
yeah,
L, press, lower down, and repeat if you can.
That's a great tester. Try to beat a record of that.
That's a good one where you guys can get on FaceTime with each other and challenge each other.
Who knows how long we'll be out, so take advantage of that big general strength.
So also because everybody is out taking walks, my pit bull doesn't stop barking all day because he barks at everybody in the neighborhood. All right, guys, we're going to shut it down. Tomorrow you'll be getting 2 workouts unplugged in, and the same 2 will be in here. Have an awesome day. Next live Zoom feed is Tuesday at 2:30, where it's a live workout. Okay? Help your parents out. Help your parents clean the house. And everybody better be making their beds in the morning. All right. Have a good one, guys.
Great seeing you all.
Bye.
Later.
Bye. Bye.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.
Pause.